Alright, hey everybody. So I'm changing the flasher in my 2002 Volkswagen Jetta MK4, or Mark IV, sorry. I ordered a new flasher off of Amazon. It's 20 bucks. Yep, seems good. The issue I was having was it won't do it now, of course. It kept ticking after you turn off the signal lights. They would just keep going tick, 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 randomly, and apparently that's a problem. Now, with the Volkswagens, there isn't a flasher in the fuse panel or underneath the dash in some awkward spot. It's built into the hazard light switch. So we're going to pop that off, or we're going to try to anyway. Use whatever you can to get that off. It should just pull out. Now, of course, this one comes out in pieces. The button came off first. Doesn't matter, I should be able to get it out. I'll show you what holds it in once I got it out here. Just use a screwdriver. What you can use is something thin that'll slide in, because you can see on here, let me get the light adjusted up here. So you see it's got these wings on it that you push in, these tabs. So let's just finish getting the old one out. They do come out fairly easy. All right, pull that off, pull that out, and just pull it off of the connector. Don't let the connector suck back into the dash or you'll be kicking yourself. So there's the old one. Let's just put that back on there. So that's the old switch. I mean, nothing looks wrong with it. It looks all right, but it's just not working. So this is the new one. You'll see it's at a slight angle, the face of it. And that's because the dash is at a slight angle. You can only go in one way. It's got this tab that goes in the top, this wide tab. So we'll put that in there. And it's as simple as just popping it in place of the old one. Excellent. It's not quite as loud as the old one. I've read that, which is fine with me. And it's as simple as just making sure you're connected in there. Push this back in place. Press it till it clicks. Boom. Now let me get my key and make sure the hazard or the signal lights are still working as well. Tough getting in and out of the car here. It's crowded in the garage. So let's put the key in. Turn it on. Right signal light works. Left signal light works. And it no longer keeps ticking. There we go. It's just that simple. And there you go. I mean, you can head to an auto wrecker or whatever, but for 20 bucks, I'd just replace it with new. Apparently the replacement ones are better than the old ones. It's a common issue with these. Now the only tools I used for taking it out, I mean, you can use a knife, another knife, butter knife. I tried using some stereo installation tools, but they just weren't thin enough to get in behind there, because these are the tabs you're trying to push off on. See them? There you go. Let's see a little better. Yeah, it's hard to get a good view in here. Those are the tabs you got to push in. That's what holds it in. There's no clips to disconnect on here to pull off the connector. It just pulls straight off. That's it. No fooling around with it. And that's it. It's like a 5-minute job. Looks like I marked it up a little bit, but I wasn't careful. If you're careful, you won't mark up your dash, but I wasn't terribly worried about it. So there you go. Bingo, bango, bongo, works like new. Okay, so we'll just pack up all our stuff here. Oh, first of all, we gotta, this is my work car, so keep my cell phone holder in here. My guitar air freshener hangs from my dash cam. That's about it. Let's take this stuff out and we'll get out of the car. So just a second here.